Hello and welcome back to this beginner's video on AI in education. This video is designed for teachers and parents new to AI and those that want to get a basic understanding of what AI is and how it can be used in education to support teachers and pupils. This is a basic overview, so if you are an expert in AI, this video is not for you. But if you are keen to get a simple understanding of what AI is and how to use it in education, this video is for you. I will be making future videos that tactically show the tools and approaches to achieve everything I've covered today. For full transparency, I have made this video to also help me better understand how AI can help the pupils and teachers I support. I also used Google Gemini to help me script this video. Anyway, here are the 4 modules we'll be covering in this video. Module 1 is understanding the AI landscape in education. Module 2 is AI for personalised learning and student support. Module 3, AI for educators, streamlining tasks and enhancing teaching. And finally, Module 4, emerging trends and the future of AI in education. These will all be timestamped in the description below, along with a link to the transcription of this video and also the slides I use. If you do have any questions, please leave a comment below or email me via the contact details on my website. Module 1, understanding the AI landscape in education. At its core, artificial intelligence or AI is simply about making computers smart enough to think and learn like humans, or at least perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. Think of it like this. With traditional computer programs, you give the computer very specific step-by-step instructions for everything it needs to do. If something new does come up, you have to write and give the computer new instructions. However, with AI programs, you give the computer data, a goal, and it learns how to achieve that goal on its own, even adapting to new situations. So why is this such a big deal for education? Because education is incredibly complex and human-centered. AI offers the potential to personalise learning, automate tedious tasks and provide insights that were previously impossible to achieve. Now that we have a basic grasp of what AI is, let's explore why it's such a hot topic in education. Traditionally, education has faced many challenges that impact on both pupils and teachers, including a one-size-fits-all teaching approach, high teacher workload, and identifying opportunities for early intervention to support pupils. AI offers potential solutions for these challenges by providing a number of opportunities. Firstly, AI can easily create personalised learning paths. AI can analyse a student's performance, strengths and weaknesses to create a customised learning journey. If the student struggles with a concept, AI can provide more practice or different explanations. If they grasp it quickly, they can move on to more advanced topics. Secondly, AI can also automate administrative tasks. Imagine AI helping teachers with marking quizzes, generating reports, and also teaching material, or even timetabling parent-teacher conferences. This frees up valuable time to focus on the actual teaching. Thirdly, AI can also provide real-time feedback. AI tools can provide immediate feedback to students on their work, whether it's a maths problem, an essay, or a language exercise. This instant feedback loop is crucial for effective learning. And finally, AI can provide data-driven insights. AI can analyse large amounts of student data almost instantly to help educators identify trends, predict potential difficulties and intervene proactively. You'll hear lots of terms thrown around when people talk about AI. Let me break down some of the most common ones in an easy to understand concepts. Machine learning. This is a subset of AI. It's the core idea of giving computers the ability to learn from data without being explicitly programmed for every scenario. Instead of telling the computer if X then Y, You give it lots of examples of X and Y, and it figures out the rule itself. Think of teaching a dog to sit. You don't program the dog's every muscle movement. Instead, you give the dog a command with some gentle guidance and then reward the dog when it gets it right. Over time, it learns to sit on command. Deep learning. This is a subset of machine learning inspired by the structure of the human brain, or more specifically, the neural networks within it. Deep learning is particularly good at processing complex data like images, audio, and large amounts of text. Imagine two switches connected to two light bulbs. By turning the switches on, you can easily identify the pattern of which light bulbs turn on. Turning the switch on is the input, turning the light on is the output. Deep learning enables AI to understand millions of inputs and outputs to identify highly complex patterns. Natural language processing, or NLP. This is a branch of AI that focuses on enabling pupils to understand, interpret, and generate human language. This is what allows chatbots to talk to you, and also how translation tools work. You're sort of using a form of NLP right now as you understand what I'm saying. NLP is the computer's attempt to do the same, to process words, sentences, and paragraphs, and extract meaning. As powerful as AI is, it's crucial to understand its limitations and potential pitfalls, especially in sensitive areas like education. The main ethical considerations revolve around, firstly, bias and fairness. AI learns from data sets it's trained on. If the data is biased, for example, reflecting social inequalities or incomplete information, the AI will amplify those biases. For example, an AI marking system trained primarily on essays from one demographic might inadvertently disadvantage others. This could lead to unfair assessments, discriminatory recommendations, or even amplify existing achievement gaps. Secondly, privacy and data security. AI in education often collects vast amounts of student data related to performance, demographic, and learning habits. Protecting this sensitive information from breaches and ensuring its use ethically is paramount. Misuse of data can harm students, lead to privacy violations, or even commercial exploitation. Thirdly, transparency and explainability. Sometimes AI models are like black boxes. They give an output, but it's hard to understand why they've made that decision. In education, where accountability is crucial, this lack of transparency can be problematic. This creates a situation where it could be difficult to trust AI recommendations or identify errors in the decision-making process if it's not transparent. Fourthly, over-reliance and human connection. While AI can assist, it cannot replace the nuanced understanding, empathy, and social interactions that human teachers provide. Over-reliance on AI can diminish the crucial human element of education. Module 2, AI for personalised learning and student support. Adaptive learning platforms are a fantastic application of AI in education. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, these platforms adjust the content, pace, and difficulty based on an individual student's needs and performance. So how does it work? The platform first assesses a student's current knowledge and skills. Then, based on the assessment, the AI algorithm creates a unique learning path. As the student interacts, the platform continuously analyses their response, engagement, and progress. If a student struggles, it might offer remedial content, different explanations, or more practice problems. If they excel, it can fast track them to more advanced topics. It provides immediate feedback, reinforcing correct answers and explaining mistakes. The benefits of this process include, firstly, it's student-centered. This process truly caters to individual learning needs and pace. It's also efficient. This approach prevents boredom from advanced learners and frustration for those needing more time. It also provides an opportunity for targeted intervention. This helps identify and address specific learning gaps quickly. Intelligent Tutor Systems, or ITS, are AI-powered software designed to provide one-on-one instruction and feedback to students, much like a human tutor. They aim to replicate the effectiveness of individualised human tutoring on a larger scale. The key features and capabilities within an ITS include a student model, where an ITS builds and maintains a model of the student's knowledge, misconceptions and learning progress. Also a domain model, which contains expert knowledge of the subject matter. The pedagogical model is really the teaching strategy engine and is how the ITS decides what to teach next, what feedback to give and what hints to provide. There's also a communication model which handles the interaction with the student. This can be text, speech or another. These features combine to create three main benefits of using an intelligent tutoring system. The first is availability. 24/7 access is available to the pupil. Secondly, patience. Infinite patient, repeating concepts without any frustration. And finally, cost effectiveness. There is the potential to scale personalised tutoring significantly. One of the most immediate and impactful applications of AI for both students and teachers is providing automated feedback and assessment. For students, instant feedback is crucial for progression. Imagine completing a maths problem or a short essay and getting immediate, actionable feedback rather than waiting for a teacher to mark it. This rapid feedback loop is crucial for reinforcing learning and correcting mistakes quickly. Also, there's granular specific insights. AI can often pinpoint specific areas for development. For example, you constantly make errors with verb tense agreements rather than just a general low grade. Also provides the opportunity for self-correction. Students can make adjustments and try again, which can develop and grow a growth mindset. Similarly, there are also lots of benefits for teachers. Firstly, automated marking. AI can efficiently mark objective assessments like multiple choice or true or false questions, and even provide initial marking for complex tasks like short answers or basic essays. It also allows the identification of trends. AI can quickly analyse common errors across the class, highlighting areas where the teacher might need to reteach or provide additional support. There is also an opportunity to reduce workload. This frees up significant teacher time, allowing them to focus on more complex assessment tasks, individual student needs, or lesson planning. Now let's look at some popular free tools you might already know and how they subtly use AI to enhance learning. Firstly is Duolingo, which is a language learning service. It provides personalised practice. The AI tracks your strengths and weaknesses in a language, whether that's vocab, grammar or pronunciation, and adapts lessons to focus on areas where you need more practice. There's also spaced repetition. It uses algorithms to schedule reviews of vocabulary and grammar at optimal intervals to help long-term retention. Pronunciation feedback uses speech recognition, a form of NLP, to assess your pronunciation. Next is the Khan Academy, which teaches various subjects. There they use adaptive practice problems, where provides practice problems that adjust difficulty based on your performance, ensuring you're challenged but not overwhelmed. There's also progress tracking, which is AI-driven dashboard to show progress through subjects, identifying mastery and suggesting next steps. There's also a recommendation engine, which recommends videos and exercises based on your learning history. Quizlet is a flashcard and study tool service. They have Learn Mode, which uses AI-powered study mode like Learn and Match that adapts to your understanding, showing you harder terms more frequently. There's also Smart Scoring, which tracks performance to predict which terms you need to review. Customizable Study is, while a user-generated, its smart mode leverages AI principles to make studying more efficient. Module 3, AI for educators, streamlining tasks and enhancing teaching. AI can be a powerful assistant for teachers, particularly in the time-consuming task of lesson planning and curriculum development. It acts as a brainstorming partner and a content generator. Teachers can input topic targets, age group and learning objectives. AI can then suggest a structured lesson outline, complete with subtopic, activities and estimated timing. Content idea generation. AI can brainstorm ideas for differentiated instruction, cross-curricular links, or engaging activities, whether that's role play, debates, or project ideas. Curriculum alignment. While not yet perfect for direct curriculum mapping, AI can help analyse learning objectives and suggest relevant content or assessment ideas that align with specific standards. All this results in significant time saving, reduction in planning burden, and access to a wider range of ideas for more diverse and engaging lessons. Generative AI like Google Gemini or ChatGPT excels at creating text-based content and making it incredibly useful for educators. They can create quizzes and assessment questions. If a teacher provides a text or topic or set of learning objectives, an AI can generate multiple true or false or short answer or even essay questions. It can also summarise text. If you upload a lengthy article, a complex chapter or meeting notes, AI can condense it into summary suitable for different reading levels. Writing prompts can also be generated. AI can produce creative writing prompts, essay topics or debate questions tailored to specific themes, genres or curriculum areas. It can also draft explanations. If you need to explain a complex concept in simpler terms from a different angle, AI can help draft this explanation. The benefit of this is rapid content creation, which frees up teacher time for more direct student interactions and support. Beyond the classroom, AI can significantly ease the administrative burden on educators and school staff, often with existing or easily accessible tools. For example, timetabling scheduling. While complex school-wide timetabling often uses specialised software, AI algorithms can optimise schedules for smaller groups, resource allocation, or even individual student meetings. Automated communication drafts are also possible, where teachers can use generative AI to draft standard communications, including announcements to parents about upcoming events, reminders to students about assignments, and personalised but automated progress updates. However, these will still need to be reviewed by a human. There's also the opportunity for data organisation and reporting. AI-powered tools can help process and organise large data sets, make it easier to generate reports on attendance patterns, academics performance trends, or resource utilisation. The benefits of all this is reduced administrative workload, improved efficiency, and more consistent communication. Let's now look at some specific examples of free tools that empower educators directly. First is Brisk Teaching, which is a Google Chrome extension. This integrates AI directly into your browsing and your Google Workspace experience. This can summarise web pages for students, draft emails to parents, create quizzes from any text, generate rubrics, and differentiate reading levels for documents. The benefit of this is it provides an on-demand AI assistant directly within the teacher's workflow, saving significant time. Next is Khanmigo, which is the AI-powered assistant within the Khan Academy we previously spoke about. Designed as an AI tutor for students and an AI assistant for teachers. For teachers, this can help generate lesson plans, answer questions about Khan Academy content, summarise student performance data, and suggest tailored interventions. The benefit of this, it offers an intelligent support specifically within a trusted educational content ecosystem, enhancing the teaching experience. These examples highlight how AI is moving beyond abstract concepts to tangible, free tools that can generally assist educators in their daily routines. Module 4, Emerging Trends and the Future of AI in Education. AI has immense potential to make education more accessible for students with diverse needs, breaking down traditional barriers to learning. Examples of this are text-to-speech and speech-to-text. Text-to-speech uses AI voices that can read digital textbooks, articles, or notes aloud, benefiting students with dyslexia, visual impairments, or reading difficulties. Many devices already have built-in text-to-speech. Speech-to-text allows students with physical disabilities or writing difficulties to dictate their assignments or responses, allowing AI to transcribe their speech to text. Translation tools. AI-powered translation tools like Google Translate can provide real-time translation of classroom discussions for students who speak English as an additional language. Personal learning adjustments. Adaptive learning platforms, as discussed in Module 2, can identify specific learning challenges and provide alternative formats, simplified language, or modified assignments to suit individual needs. Assistive technology integration. AI can power more sophisticated assistive technologies such as smart captions for videos, sign language for translation, or tools that simplify complex visual information. The benefits of this: it creates a more inclusive learning environment, empowering all students to access and engage with educational content. Predictive analytics uses AI to analyse historical and real-time student data to identify patterns and forecast future outcomes, such as academic performance, retention, or potential struggles. So how does it work? First, there's data collection. The AI gathers data points like attendance, engagement with online platforms, assessment submission rate, previous grades, and demographic information. Then pattern recognition. AI algorithms identify correlations and trends that indicate a student might be at risk. For example, a sudden drop in online activity combined with missed assignments might flag a student. Next is risk flagging. The system can then alert educators or advisors to students who are predicted to be at risk of failing, dropping out, or struggling with a particular topic. There are many benefits of this. Firstly is early intervention. This allows educators to intervene before a student completely disengages or falls significantly behind. Also, the opportunity for targeted support enables schools to direct resources and support like tutoring or counselling to students who most need it. Improved outcomes, ultimately the aim to improve student retention and academic success. There are ethical considerations though. This area is particularly sensitive due to the risk of labelling students based on their predictions and potential biases in the data used for training. Human oversight here is absolutely essential. A crucial aspect of AI's future in education is understanding that it's a tool for collaboration, not replacement. AI is best seen as a co-pilot that augments human capabilities. For example, AI can handle routines, data-intensive or administrative tasks, freeing up teacher time. Teachers can then focus on higher-level tasks requiring human judgment, empathy, creativity, and complex problem-solving. Examples of this type of collaboration include using teachers as facilitators. An AI-powered adaptive platform manages differentiated content while the teacher moves around the classroom, providing human support and addressing emotional needs. Also, AI is a research assistant, and AI summarises research articles for a teacher who then uses that distilled information to inform their lesson planning. AI for feedback drafts. An AI provides initial feedback on student essays, and then the teacher reviews, refines, and adds nuances and empathetic comments. The benefits of this are enhanced efficiencies. Teachers can achieve more and focus on what they need to do, what they do best. Improved learning experience. Students receive more personalised attention and resources. Professional growth. Teachers can engage in more complex and rewarding pedagogical activities. The future classroom is one likely where humans and AI work hand in hand, each bringing their unique strengths to the learning environment. As we conclude this beginner guide, it's vital to loop back to the ethical considerations. As AI becomes more sophisticated and integrated into education, the responsible use of these tools becomes even more paramount. For data privacy, with more data collected by AI systems ensuring robust data protection measures, transparent data handling and clear consent mechanisms are ongoing responsibility. The question here to ask is, how is student data encrypted, who has access to it, and how long is it stored for? Also, we need to consider bias. The risk of algorithmic bias is ever present. Educators must be aware of where biases might creep in, for example, training data in the design of algorithms, and advocate for diverse data sets and fair algorithms. The question to ask here is, was the AI tested on a diverse range of students? What steps were taken to ensure fairness? Transparency and explainability. As users of AI tools, we should demand a level of transparency that allows us to understand how and why an AI made a particular decision, especially when it impacts on student learning path or assessment. Digital citizenship and literacy. Educators also have a crucial role in teaching students about AI, how it works, its potential and its ethical implications. This builds AI literacy, empowering the next generation to be responsible users and creators of AI. So in conclusion, AI in education offers incredible potential, but its positive impact relies heavily on ethical design, careful implementation, continuous human oversight. We must always keep the best interests of the student at the forefront. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you found this video useful. Until next time, bye.